Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. And I know. I told y'all yesterday, I'm not going to go live on Thursday. I be chilling on Thursdays. And what I'm doing? Live on a Thursday. And why? Because I love my Jaybirds. And so y'all here, so I'm here too. Because technically, what could have happened was I could have came home and chilled out. Okay, but I said no. Okay, come on around here and just do what you're supposed to do. Okay, and so we here. Okay, we have a couple things to talk about. Now, look, I promise y'all, we're not gonna be here for that long. Okay, now it may be about 2 hours later. Okay, but we're not gonna be here for no 3 hours. Okay, but it's not gonna be long, y'all. It's just maybe about 2 hours, but that's about it. Okay, but anyway. Okay, I hope everybody had a great Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. And stuff. Okay, I am chilling like a villain. Now, look. When I say I have a few random things to discuss, so that's why we're here. We got some fashion around here. We got some TV shows that's coming back that I want to talk about and I want y'all to watch as well or whatever, okay? And then the random things I saved on my IG story. Not my IG story, my IG page. Okay, and that's it. Okay, now I want y'all to do a couple of things that y'all always do. And thank y'all for being here for the live. Thank y'all to those who will watch the replay. Okay, I thank everybody. Okay, thank y'all to my moms and everybody around here doing their part to be a part of the Jaybird Squad. Okay, but please make sure that you have subscribed to my channel. So I'm on Jaybird, and all that. Okay, do not forget to also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay, like the video, please. Like the video is the thing to do. Okay, share the video is the thing to do, and comment in the comment section. Okay, I'm here. Hey y'all. Look, I was like, I'm cold. So I put my sweater on. I got my biggie shirt on, okay? But I got the window open and the window open and the fan blowing at the same time. Cause who knows what weather we're gonna have in Michigan, because Michigan is weird. Anyway, how y'all doing? I'm a bit tired, but I'm here, okay? And when I get off of here, I'm a rest. Okay, I'm a rest. I'm gonna watch my Law and Order shows, okay, and stuff. Now, this why the thumbnail so blanket, because it ain't that much stuff going on with these things to discuss nonetheless. Now, I want to say hi to the people who found their way around here. Okay, so hi to everyone How y'all doing? Okay. Now, I know I'm about 10 minutes late. It's fine. Okay, I'm here right now. Hey, my, that's my mama. Okay, hey, mama. I was literally just on FaceTime with her. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, girl, how you doing? But hey, to the people. Hey, to all y'all. Okay. And I was like, should I go live? I don't know. I'll be trying to give myself a day or two off throughout the week. I'll be having to pick what day those are. So I didn't go live on Monday. I was going to not go live today and then be live tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. But now I don't know what other day I'm not going to be around here. Okay. But yeah, as my mom said, I appreciate all the support from the Jaybirds. Okay. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? YouTube informing me for a lot for once. Every time you say, look, Mama, so I was on FaceTime with Mama, and I'm like, "Ma, ain't gonna be long." My mama said, "Girl, you say that all the time." So my mama was one who made me make this. She said, "Because every time you say it ain't gonna be long, and it'll be 2 hours later or 3 hours later," she said, "This make a meme." And I said, "Mama, you right. Mama, you right. Because every time I say it ain't gonna be that long, it's always long. You know, it's always long." But I be trying my best. I'm just long winded. I talk too damn much. You know, I talk a whole lot, and I need to shut up sometimes, but I can't. Okay, but I'm like, so to me now, I'm like, okay, 2 hours ain't long. 3 hours is for sure long. Okay, when I be sitting, I'm like, this, I'm still talking. It be the Bishop Robbery stuff. The watch alongs are always long. You know, but hey, how y'all doing? Okay. Okay. Hello to the people. And I know sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the YouTube do not let y'all know that I'm live. I know sometimes YouTube be funny acting or whatever, and YouTube will not tell y'all, hey, it is live. And y'all find out at the last minute. That's why we tried to make it be about I could give about 10 minutes. Okay, I give about 10 minutes, and that way I can feel like everybody who want to be here, you know, they kind of got a time to be here. Okay, so yeah, well, yeah, tomorrow I don't plan to be live tomorrow, but I may upload a video. I'm not sure. I have tomorrow off. You know, so we're gonna see. See, I enjoy it here. I don't mind. Look, I always say every YouTuber has they niche and what they do and how they do things. And I'm like, I have long ass lives. My lives are rarely ever shorter than 2 hours. And I have to just embrace that and know that's just what you do. You know, folks who are looking for little quickies, they ain't coming to me. Mm-mm. Now, sometimes I will post quick stuff, but I mean, I just be right talking. Okay, bitch, come on, Bishop Bling Bling. Okay, but hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, it's only been 8. It's only been 8 minutes. It hasn't been 10. Okay, but I feel like we here and we can get to it because then I can get to my rest. Okay, so look. I feel like the weather is about to get a bit warm across the country. So I feel like in the next couple weeks, it's gonna start getting busy for YouTubers. Because some of the shows coming back and stuff or whatever. Oh, now y'all know next Monday is the Met Gala. And y'all know we discussed the Met Gala in full. So next week, Tuesday's live will be a full Met Gala fashion extravaganza. Okay? If there's gossip afoot, it's gonna be second nature because y'all know I love fashion, okay? And we're gonna look at stuff today. But I can't wait. So the Met Gala is happening next Monday because was it next Monday? Because the Met Gala, I believe, was always the first Monday in May. See, the Met Gala, I think it's next Monday. And then, you know, on Tuesday, let me Google. When is the 2023 Met Gala? I believe it's next Monday. Yep. Monday, May 1st will be the Met Gala. So Tuesday, May 2nd, we round here discussing all the fashions. All of it. All of it. Okay. The time does fly when we cracking jokes. And I don't be watching the clock. It's like it's a clock up in the corner. Like for me, it's a clock up in the corner. We at 10 minutes and 8 seconds. Okay. And sometimes I'm not paying attention to it. And we just be talking. And I'll be like, oh my God, it's been 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm like, how we get here? And I give very detailed reviews, and I like to connect the dots and break stuff down. Shout out to all the long-winded YouTubers. You keep me from having. See, come on now, we help you not listen to the people at your job. We don't need them people. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I'm saying, the theme this year is Karl Lagerfeld. I always mispronounce that man's last name. And it's ode to him and his fashion houses or whatever. So that's the basic thing. So I can't wait to see how people pay homage to him and kind of update. I just can't wait to see what it is. So yeah, that's what we're gonna have next week. I can't wait. Look, when it is award season and we have the time to like discuss the fashions, I'm in awe. And the Met Gala for me is like the first big event to me that's for fashion. So I can't wait, I can't wait. Boom, boom. Okay, so let's get into a couple things. Okay, let's get to some fashion. Okay, so there was an event. I don't even know what the event was for because I don't understand what it is. Okay, but the Time 100 Gala, I still don't quite know what that is. What I do know is it was a bunch of famous folk there. Okay, they was round there and they was enclosed. So we're gonna discuss. Okay, so first up we have Doja Cat, Lea Michele, Jennifer Coolidge, and Kim Kardashian West. I think she dropped the West. I mean, she dropped Kanye. I think her name was what she dropped the West. Okay, now Doja Cat fully has her boob nipples covered. Okay, so there is no nip at all. They're fully covered. I won't air what she's there. It's not boobage. It's fully covered. Okay. I don't like her outfit though. I know Doja Cat always tried to be so different or whatever, and there ain't nothing wrong with being different. But for some reason, I don't. I don't know. I don't know if it's the red glove that I don't like. I don't know if it's the fact that she had to cover her nipples up because it's like if you were, I don't get to put your nipples up. Okay, put them up. We don't need them out. And to me, it looked like she's wearing just a bunch of tissue paper with some panties and some nipple pasties. I like her hair, her makeup though, and the jewelry, but I just don't like the outfit. Lea Michele in the middle. Lea Michele looked like a dolphin who became a human. And I mean that because her dress just looked like it could be a dolphin. Okay, so her dress reminds me, her in general, remind me of if a dolphin it's the Little Mermaid, but a dolphin. Okay, Ariel was a mermaid who got feet and was walking. Well, whatever, Leah is Flipper. Okay, because was a Flipper a dolphin? I think Flipper was a dolphin. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a prom dress a little bit as well. It's a lot. It's cute though. I don't mind it. But when I said I'd like a dolphin came to life. Skin turned into a dress. I was like, okay, dolphin. Anyway, it's cute. I don't mind it. Jennifer Coolidge looked like she's going to a funeral. I mean, a fancy funeral, but a funeral. Okay, it's the black gloves. But I will say this is a different look than how she usually looks. So I'm happy about that. She don't have the same tousled hair, you know what I'm saying? Form-fitting dress with the boobs out or whatever. I like that this looks understatedly sexy, but also like if she just happened to have to go to a funeral in an hour, she could go. And she said, I want to be fancy, so I'm gonna put some little sparkle around my shoulders, around my wrists, and down by my calves. Kim Kardashian looks basic. It's a cute dress, but it's also it's a plain white mermaid style dress with no bra. Kim is out here thirst trapping in her 40s. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a cute dress, though. I like the jewelry. I wish her hair was not so regular, but it looks so regular. I think that even though I don't like Doja's outfit, it looked different. You know? And I also feel like I've seen this exact same look on Kim before, just in a different color. It's cute, but it's still like, girl, you could do more if you wanted to, but you don't want to, okay? Next up, Salma Hayek, Drew Barrymore, Angela Bassett, and then Tiffany Haddish, okay? Selma Hayek dress is cute, but it also looked like curtains. And so sometimes when people dress look like curtains, I be wondering, you know, did you tear the curtain down off a haunted mansion and then you put some lace around it? And then, you know, that's how you made the dress. It's cute though. I'm not saying it isn't cute, but I looked and I'm like, there are like some curtains up under there. And like the lace on a dining room table at your grandmama's house. You know, when your grandma had that white lace on her dining room table. This is a black lace. Okay, so that's why I said it's from a haunted house. But yeah, you know, I wish her hair was pulled up. It looked like she had her hair up in a ponytail. She took it down. It looked like she maybe wasn't coming, and then she said, "You know, I'm gonna go." Somebody pull them drapes off the curtains off the wall and get me the table cover from Grandma's kitchen table in the dining room, please. And I said that's what she wore. Now I feel like Drew Barrymore for sure picked the wrong fashion. I'm sorry, fabric, because I don't know what the dress is. I don't know where the dress starts, where it ends. It could also be pants. Her dress looks like busy water. Like water that's in the ocean is just too busy to be still. Her dress is very busy. The pattern is very busy. And because the pattern is so busy, I'm confused. I'm getting seasick. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if waves from the oceans was a dress, Drew Barrymore is wearing it. Now, I love Drew Barrymore. She's one of my favorite white people. I feel like she's very, very much so unproblematic. But I just feel like, you know, or maybe if she just did not have the train with it, is down to the ground, it's very ground. No, it's a lot. It's a lot. But it's fine. Okay. Angela V. Bassett. I like it. I had to think about it because it looked like it could also be like metallic chrome poured on a black suit and then you just walked out. It looked like it could also be, you know, paint that was poured over a suit and that's just how it dried. It fits her well. I like her in her hair suit as well. But it also feels like, I don't really have to get dressed up for this event. Give me something comfortable where I can, you know, you don't see my shoes and I probably can be in flats. So it fits her well, but it also feels like I don't want to be too fancy, but still make me look good. And because y'all know I love me a wide leg pant, I feel like that's how you wear a wide leg pant and it don't look like your leg is being swallowed up, you know, by too much fabric. And then Tiffany Haddish. I know a lot of folk is mad at her. I'm not somebody who's mad at Tiffany. I like her, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. And I love this dress on her. Okay, I feel like Tiffany is like, I'm gonna fight my way back. I'm not gonna allow anybody to, you know, hold me down. And she said, I'm gonna do it looking good. And her hair is so cute, makeup, body is sickening, and you're in a red or burgundy shimmery dress. Because it's a fancy event. And she looked good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's move on to who's next. Who we have? Okay, Molly Ringwald. Who I was like, that's Molly Ringwald from the movie The Breakfast. You know, she had all the movies back in the 80s. I'm like, Molly Ringwald looked different. Okay, Ashley Graham, Padma. I like Padma because she's from Top Shelf, and then Gayle King. Now I said these are 4 women who all look different. Now, Molly Ringwald looked like I wasn't supposed to be here. But somebody got me a prom dress from the 80s, and I wore it. I feel like the dress is a bit too long. She is very pale skin. So the red is popping with her skin. Y'all know I love a red lip. So red hair, red lip, red dress, a lot of red. A lot of red, okay? And it's not a bad thing, though. It ain't a bad thing, but it just looked like, I feel like she wasn't really styled. But somebody got her a dress to wear, okay? Ashley Graham dress. I loved it, but I'm like, how did her arms get up in it? Like, I think it's weird when people wear dresses that you have to figure out how their arms get in and out of it. You know, it fits her like a glove. It's a nice little train to her hair is pulled back in a sleek ponytail. So I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. But I feel like I would get home and be tired, and I would say, man, just cut the top off. Just cut the top of this shit off my body. Padma dress is cute. It is an Ariel mermaid look. A lot of tulle. Okay, it's simple but not simple at the same time. It has the drama because the train is long. Her hair is simple. She always wear her hair like that. So it's a simple look. She's a beautiful woman or whatever. I'm gonna leave her be. Leg out the out. She was a cute. But I'm torn between, is this a wedding dress of somebody who has like 5 kids? Or if you've never been married, you got 5 kids, so you've had sex, and you're now getting married. I feel like this is the wedding dress of somebody who, like, I want y'all to know I ain't no virgin. And it's like, I think it's not bold enough for me. You know? Now, Gayle, I love yellow. Y'all know I love us in yellow. I do like the dress. Gayle hair. Is that a wig here? Y'all think it's a wig? I feel like whenever I see people who hair always look the same, I always, especially for Black people, because our hair, you know what I'm saying, it be reacting. And so sometimes I'm like, is she wearing a wig, or does she really just always kind of have that same hairstyle? I love the dress, and she looks gorgeous. But I do sometimes wish she would like this, maybe even put a part down the middle of your bang. Like, do a middle part, Gayle, and let's see if we like it. Okay, but she ain't gonna do that because she's Gayle King. Nextly, we have some men's. Okay, we have some men's around here. Now we have Michael B. Jordan, the white boy who played Elvis, whose name I do not know, but we always see him and always think he's handsome. I think this man's name is Jean Baptiste. I may be mispronouncing that man's name, but I know he's an artist. Okay, and then Don, I might get fired, but I'm going to a party limit. Okay, so Michael B. Jordan in this Easter suit after Easter. I mean, if you didn't go to church and get to wear it, just say that, okay? I like the fact that the suit fits him well. It's for sure tailored for his body. Like, he didn't borrow that suit from nobody because he has some broad ass shoulders. So because he has broad shoulders, I know for a fact he had to have gotten that suit made for his body, okay? And it looks cute. I like it. I like Michael B. Jordan, okay? I've said before that I am not going to allow people to tell me I can't like that man because he's corny. I don't think he's corny. I don't think he's corny. I think he, you know what I'm saying? Look, when you are younger and you're just a little different. Like, I mean, he's a grown man now. I like to judge him on his grown manness. Okay. And he is a grown, thank you, Austin Butler. That's the man's name. Austin Butler is the white boy's name. White man name. But I like Michael B. Jordan and I like his suits. Okay. Austin Butler, he played Elvis, but the first place I think I saw him, Sex and the City did a TV show reboot back in the late, it was sometime in the mid 2000s, I don't know. It was after the show got canceled. It was on the CW, and he played Carrie's boyfriend. He played young Carrie's boyfriend. That's where I first seen that little boy. And I said, oh, he's a cute little cutie patootie. And now he in everybody's stuff, being handsome. Okay, he's also someone who I feel like his suits always fit. Okay, and they always look very suave and debonair. Okay, and I like a suave and debonair person. Okay, and that's the thing that it's supposed to be. His hair always looked like he probably just had sex. He just put his where he ran his hand through it, and that's what it was. Jean Baptiste, who the first time I saw him was on an award show, and he reminded me of a cross between Prince and Prince, James Brown, and then Lil Richard. When he performs, that's who he reminds me of. His Easter suit, the jacket is a little bit too short for me. I wish it was like 2 or 3 inches longer in the, around the hip and the waist area, whatever. But a simple suit still fitted to him as well. It's cute. I'm leave that be or whatever. Don Lemon is out here. His special. You may have fired me, but I'm gonna be on your pictures. Okay, I'm gonna be around here. Okay, you're gonna see my face. Don's suit looks nice. He for sure look. When somebody get fired from their job and they show up looking rich to an event, we can't feel bad for that person. Because Don Lemon look like he got some money. Don Lemon don't look like he got not care in the world. Don Lemon said, I don't care, onward and upward. Okay? And, because I got some money. It's how he looks. Okay? But I like his suit. Some folk don't like Don. Don Lemon ain't perfect. But I also feel like when Don, because of this video of him checking that man who was saying that black folk, was freed because of the civil bullet BS, and Don Lemon clapping back in the oh so amazing blackness of himself and letting it be known, you sound foolish, you sound dumb, you sound stupid. What you said ain't true. Since I seen him in that that mode, I will always have respect for Don. Even though when he said, women in their prime, what may not be in their prime, I'm not afraid to say if there are primes in life that are like patriarchal the patriarchal people, I can't say the word, the patriarch like to stipulate, when you get older, you're no longer worthy. Because we know that's how some folk think, I wasn't pissed off at Don that much, but I was happy Don apologized knowing his words hurt people. I don't get pissed at people for saying dumb shit. I get pissed at people who say dumb shit, get caught out on that dumb shit, and they then double down on the dumb shit, okay? If you say something dumb and get caught out for it and you understand, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. and you can accept that, apologize, and then move on and upward, I'm cool with you. So, you know what I'm saying? I like Don Lemon. He ain't out the source with me, okay? Now, lastly, these people, I don't know their name, but I felt like I wanted to still show their outfits, okay? Now, the first lady, I think she's the lady on that show Beef, which I have not watched. I might watch it, might not. But she came dressed how she came dressed. And I said, oh, okay. It's different. However, I feel like that's a part of her heritage or her whatever. And so I'm leaving Lady B. But I still felt like, okay, that's a look. That's a look. Because when you have to hold your hands out, that's a look. That's a look. Anyway, the middle lady, who she on that show called Poker. That's on, I think it's on Peacock. I haven't watched it. I like her dress and her hair, but I'm still feeling like the middle part between her boobs is too spacious. But I still love the look. It gives me a different version of Jessica Rabbit. And I like it. I like that her hair don't look like she got it done. Her hair look like that's how it is naturally. And I like the fact that it looked that way, even though we know she got her hair done. The red dress to me was one of my favorite looks of the night. One of my favorite looks. Because y'all know red is my favorite color. And Ali Wong. That's the first lady, is Ali Wong. I heard it because that was the name I saw what it had listed. But the red dress is my favorite. I feel like it is the perfect ruffle at the bottom. It fits her. It's not too tight. I love the asymmetrical neckline. I love that she has red eyeshadow on, but it's not overbearing. It's just a hint of redness that we can see from here. And it looks so elegant and chic. Okay. And so those are the looks that I like. Now I want to touch on 3 shows that are coming out, later in May and June that we're gonna watch. Okay. Firstly, we have Run the World Season 2. Premieres May 26th. So I feel like this show took forever to come back. But, the pandemic stuff happened. They had to get rid of one of the castmates because I think the girl was let go because she did not want to do like COVID stuff or whatever. The girl, what's it called? The vaccines. And I feel like, and it's the woman she was the bald lady or whatever, with the beautiful black skin. You're not black. The beautiful brown skin. Okay. So she ain't there no more. Okay. So that it's just these 3 ladies left. But because I love me some Brisha Webb, I'm around here because I love Brisha Webb. And I want everybody else to make sure to watch Run the World Season 2 when it comes on Stars in May. Now, am I going to review it? Probably. There'll probably be some kind of conversation. I don't know. But I mean, it's a really good show. To me, it's like a black version of Sex and the City. It's you know what I'm saying? I like it. Okay. You never really? I love season 1. It was, and my thing be, we have to support black shows because they keep canceling us all the time. And the reason they do it is because I refuse to be around here pumping up these stupid shows or white shows and not saying, well, no, I watch these black shows too. So we have to be around here and supporting the people who look like us so that they can keep a job. Okay, so it's called Run the World Season 2 on Stars, May 26th. Now, the other show that was on What's the name of that show? It just ended, girl. What's it called? The one with I can't think of the damn name. It's another black show with four friends. That's on another thing. It's kind of like that, but it's different. Okay, I can't think of the name right now. My brain's literally pausing. And that show I think it was on Hulu. What's it on Hulu? Maybe not Hulu. Maybe Amazon Prime. Maybe on Amazon Prime. Okay. But I need y'all to watch season 2 of Run the World. Okay. Now, and just like that, which is basically Sex in the City. Okay, different name, same show. So, and just like that, season 2 will be premiering in June. If y'all did not watch season 1 of this, you kind of missed out. Look, I was a Sex in the City fan. I liked the show. Thank you, Harlem. Yes, Harlem on Prime and Run the World are similar shows. And if you love Harlem, you will also love Run the World. Run and watch season 1 to be prepared for season 2 of Run the World. Now, again, season 1 will have 4 friends, and season 2, there's only 3 of them. I believe Tika Sumter has been added to the show because she was not on season 1. So, yeah. Yes, it was Harlem. I'm like, why can't I remember what it was? Lord Jesus, okay. Yeah, they're very similar. However, still great in their own right. You won't watch one and be like, oh my God, they're not exactly the same, but 4 friends living in the city, scratching and surviving or whatever. I'm saying, trying to make ends meet and trying to be what they can be. Okay. And just like that. If you were a Sex in the City fan, which like I was, if you watched season 1, I liked it. Some folk did not like it, but I felt like some folk was expecting it to still be like Sex in the City. And I'm like, these people around here it's 20 years later, so things are gonna be different. And how things are in your 40s and 50s is different than how it is when you are in your 20s. So I love the show that it grew up with the character. Like I did not want the same shit that we got from Sex in the City. Okay, because the same thing people did, back then you can't do now. I don't mind that Samantha was there. To me, Samantha was still addressed. She wasn't just like ignored. Okay, so I'm let that be. But yeah, the show premieres in June. I like that they added, Nicole Parker. They have many, it's a multicultural show now, which I love. Black people, it's all inclusive. Okay, gay, straight, trans, not all that stuff is in. Okay, and I can't wait for season 2 because it looks really, really good. Right. The most critiques I saw for season 1 of and just like that was people felt like it's so different. I'm like, of course, they're not 20-year-old people dating. Like it's things people gonna die, people might break up. These stuff happens. Okay, but to me, it was just amazing, and I like it. Okay, so that was back in June, and then look, I want y'all to hear me out now. Don't fuss at me. Don't fuss at me, y'all. Look. I feel like I am going to review Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm sorry. No, it's called the Kardashians. I did not watch. So y'all know they left E! News. They are on Hulu. I did not watch seasons 1 or 2 of their show on Hulu. However, when I saw the preview for season 3 of the Kardashians, I said, oh shit. Now I gotta watch it. So I posted the trailer for season 3 on my IG page. Okay, you have to follow me on IG. And I was like, I feel like the drama between Kim and Kourtney has literally been brewing for years. We've always seen like, yeah, it's gonna be some shit. You know what I'm saying? That one season when it got to that fight and Kourtney slapped the shit out of Kim to where it left a makeup stain on the wall. I was like, wow. So again, the drama between them two has been, and I feel like I owe it to myself to read them the same way I read other people. So I said, Jaylee, you're going to have to review this season. Now, I'm not going to do no live reviews. It'll be pre-recorded reviews of the episodes as they come out because, you know, seeing Kourtney say, like, Kim used my wedding as, like, a whole promotional thing, and I hate it. Like, that's who Kim is. Seeing Kylie say, I wish I never got anything done on my body out of my daughter, you know, doing things herself. We need to address the beauty standard. I'm like, okay, I want to see if they're holding themselves accountable or not. So I'm not saying y'all have to watch the show, but y'all have to watch our reviews of the show. And, you know, I want to hold them accountable. I used to watch them on E a while ago. And then once they got on my nerves at one point in time, whatever. And the Tristan drama is supposedly going to be addressed. So I want to watch it. Okay. And I know y'all probably won't watch the show, but I need y'all to know it premieres on May 25th, and I'm going to do reviews. Okay? Okay. Now, let me go to my IG page because it's things to discuss. But first things first, I want y'all to take one little second and like the video. Because liking is the thing to do. Okay, let's get to sharing. So in sad news, I was like, man, what? I was sleeping and woke up to this news, got from a text. Jerry Springer passed away today. He was 79 years old. Look, I used to always watch Jerry Springer. He passed away with after battling cancer. He was at home with his family. I watched Jerry Springer. Look, the Jerry Springer I knew from back in the 90s and the 2000s. Like, it was such entertaining ratchet show. Like, anybody whose friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife, if your person told you, hey, we gonna be on Jerry, you should already know it's about to be some bullshit. They gay, they cheating, they a different gender. Like, it was craziness. And they used to fight on Jerry. I mean, like, fist fight. Like, I would come home from high school and watch, and they would show them fighting on Jerry. And it wasn't Jerry even egging them on. We know for a fact that was the producers put it together. Jerry Springer was the first show where I can recall seen a transgender person, because it was a guy named Remy. I think his name was Remy. And Remy was a trans person who was born female and was living as a male and had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend did not know that, you know what I'm saying, he was trans. And when he told her, you know, and look, they was on that show 2 or 3 times with following the story. And he would have the Jerry thought at the end of the show. It would be this thought-provoking advice, like, don't be it was great advice. So I also feel like the Jerry Springer that I remember. Oh, and then Steve, the security guy, who ended up getting his own show later on. Oh, Reno. Yes, Reno. You know, it was for sure a time, like back in the day with shows, you had Jerry Springer, you had Ricky Lake, you had Montel Jordan, Montel, Lord Jesus, Montel, because I think that thing was Jordan. What's his name? Montel? What's the Montel show? You had Jenny Jones, you had Sully Jesse Raphael. You had these amazing shows, but Jerry was like the ratchet show. Montel Williams, thank you. Because I said, wait a minute, it was Montel Jordan. This is the rapper. Montel Williams. So TV from my generation, back in the 90s and the 2000s, the early 2000s, we had amazing talk shows. And it wasn't about celebrity gossip. It wasn't about celebrity or famous people. It was about real people and real life lessons and real situations on these shows. Like, people from the world would come on on their shows and do stuff. And Jerry's show would just have the people who would lie and cheating, you know, and wanted to. He would do weddings. The show got crazy over the years. I know at some point they stopped allowing the fighting, and I'm not even, y'all look, if you never seen that's how I know. I don't think that shit was scripted. I think eventually it got a bit crazy, but in the beginning, Jerry's show was so authentic and crazy. And I loved it. And his show was on for almost 30 years. You know what I'm saying? He at one point had like a little judge show. Jerry was just a great overall entertaining person over the years. And I mean, I just remember how great his show was. And I don't remember anybody ever saying anything mean about him. When people were saying, I'm like, not Jerry. Lord. Not Jerry. I was so sad to hear it. May he rest in peace. You know, condolences to his family who has lost him. But look, Maury show is a carbon copy of Jerry's show without the fighting. You know, but it was entertaining. Because I'm like, these fools up here fighting. I mean, fist fighting over prostitutes who sell Gucci. I was like, what in the world? So the talk shows we have now, which is more about celebrity stuff or whatever. No, back in the day, the talk shows had regular guests, regular stories, regular people. And that's why it was so entertaining. Maury do DNA tests and is your line tests. That's it. Jerry had every kind of person on there. It was at one point it was a stripper pole. They would marry people. You know, it was just if that show was ever like on DVD, I would get it. You would run home from school because Jerry came on at like 4. I think it was 4. So we had to hurry up and get home to catch the show from the beginning. You know, back you couldn't rewind shit back. They didn't replay anything. Like now, if you miss The View, it's on demand or it's on YouTube. Like you couldn't rewatch the episode, so you couldn't miss an episode. You could record it on your VCR. Okay, but it was sad. So I feel like he will truly be missed because he truly was a part of television history. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody tell me different. Okay. Now, I'm going thing by thing, y'all. So that's a sad profile of the alleged victim, ex-girlfriend of Jonathan Majors. Okay. So she has recently been granted a restraining order. Now, he still claims he's innocent. And I'm just waiting for the court date. Now, I know that Tiny had commented and said, based on the video that TMZ put out showing the girl at the club after the alleged fight, and she did not seem hurt or harmed. Tiny had commented, "I would sound like it's a bullshit to me," and people like, "Oh, Tiny, shut up! I can't look." I think people have the right to have an opinion. Some folk believe that white lady. Some folk believe that black man, but people have opinions on both sides. And some folk did see that video and they felt like, oh, well, if he choked her out and she was choked out, how she got choked out and then with the club. So if people feel the need to believe one or the other, I'm still waiting for the court date to find out what did the cab man really say. Was there video footage? What is there video footage from the cab? Let me know. Okay. But typically when anybody is being charged with any kind of assault, there usually is a temporary restraining order. Okay. So again, we really still have to wait until the court date. But that is the alleged ex-girlfriend of Jonathan Majors. This is the kicker I have though. What if, what if what she said isn't true? What if what she said is not true? What should happen to her? If what she said is true, is anybody wrong for saying, let me see some evidence of what happened before they believed it was true? And the point of me saying that is because we've seen women lie and we've seen men lie, do we feel like it's wrong for people to just say, I don't know who to believe? Simply because we've seen both types of people. We've seen people claim to be victims and they were lying. And we've seen people who are abusers who deny being abusers and they really are. So for me, I'm like, I never have an issue with people believing what they want to believe when no proof has been put out. It's really just been what she said happened and what he said happened. And the shit don't add up. So we all want to just know what the fuck happened. So I'm still wondering what the fuck happened. Because if what she said happened, he should be arrested. He also should be put in anger management. And I'm not going to say his career should be over, but he needs to suffer some consequences. Now, if what she said is not true, and it now has ruined his career in a way, because some folk will always feel like, well, maybe she wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like people who cry wolf should also be held accountable too. All I know is I wonder what the hell happened. But again, the court date coming up next month, so we shall see. Okay, but for right now, the girl was granted a temporary restraining order until after their court case. Okay. So that lady who was the reason that Emmett Till was killed, she died too at 88 years old. I said, oh, well, she died 68 years too late, because she should have died back in 1955 when she, you know what I'm saying, said what she said to get that boy killed. She died 60 damn years too late. So when I seen people putting up old shit, and I seen a lot of people put up some stuff on her. Because when I say who I think it was, I can't think. It may have been. It was a blog who said, "Oh, she died of cancer, so she got smoked out." I mean, not get smoked out, but I feel like people who are a part of something so tragic, because I feel like, well, all these years, I just hope, that her whole life she was just haunted. I hope all her buttermilk bread was spoiled. I hope all her bobby pins stuck in her head. I just hope all these years that she lived after she caused somebody else's murder, that her toenails is like what is always black. I just feel like, you caused something so horrific to happen to a family, because you was being a fuck ass bitch, and you don't want to be honest. And so I feel like I just hope all the years that she lived, she lived with spoiled milk. But make she be gone forever and ever and ever. What else I want to do? Because this is gonna be it. I want to be sure I'm going thing by thing, because I saved some stuff. Oh, Rihanna is gonna be Smurfette. So a new Smurf movie is coming to town. Okay, it's gonna be on. I think it's gonna be on Paramount, and she will be voicing Smurfette. I said, Rihanna. I'm like the Smurfette from the islands. I wonder if she's gonna have her, Trinidadian accents. If she's gonna try to do a different voice or what. But I want to see it. First of all, I like the Smurfs. You know what I'm saying? I like Smurfs. Because this is cute. But I can see, I want to see how she's going to put herself into that role. And she's, currently pregnant right now, and her third trimester. I wonder if she having a girl. I feel like celebrities around here, they have a boy and a girl, whatever, but I'm not sure she having. But again, she will be Smurfette. The movie don't come out until 2025. I hate when don't tell me too soon about them. Don't tell me in 2023 about a movie that don't come out for 2 years. And it's the beginning. It's still early in 2023. If they said this in like November, okay, that's not that bad. I'm saying, but 2025 is 2 years away. I'm impatient. Okay. Anyway, I can't wait to see the movie. Okay, it's gonna be cute. Okay, cute. Anyway, where is it? Oh, I wanted to talk about where is it? It was another thing I want to talk about, y'all. Oh, now I don't know who said let's get to stealing. I don't know who idea it was to get to stealing, or why they chose to come here to steal. Because what? Now I was minding my business, scrolling social media, and I'm like, women being, I was like, what? So I had to read up on it. So 2 women who don't even live in Michigan. They don't live here. They live in Ohio. Drove their ass here and went and basically robbed a Bath and Body Works out here in Bloomfield Township. I said, nigga, what? What happened? Now, when it said that they not supposed to be here, it's because they had already been convicted of stealing before. They had already been convicted of stealing shit before from here. And I was like, and y'all still stealing again? For why? For where? It don't make no sense. Now, I'm gonna go to our news people, because when I first was like, it was police footage. I like, police footage what? They was pulled over because they stole $1,600 worth of candles from Bath and Body Works. I said, first of all, is that the pre-sale price? Because if the candles cost $30, okay. So these fools really stole. Let me see. I want to show y'all our news thing, because that's what it is. So the footage of the police who saw or pulled them over, and they had stole $1,600 worth of candles and had all these damn candles in the car. I'm like, I love candles too. I love Bath and Body Works. I do. I have a cabinet full of candles right now because I buy them on sale. And they're pulling out bags and bags of candles. I'm like, $1,600 worth of candles. They stole probably like 100 candles. Had them all bagged up in the car, all over the car. The fact that they came here, they don't live here. They're not supposed to be here. They're not supposed to even be in Michigan. I was like, y'all came to a different state, which to me, a state y'all not supposed to be, per their probation from the first time they were stealing, they not supposed to be here. So you came here, stole all the candles. The cops are having to pull all the candles out because there's so many candles. Could you imagine being a cop and on your day of copping, you have to arrest a candle thief? You already is banned from the state of Michigan. You come here and take more. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Who? Why would you want to do that? What sense does it make? Yes, the rear bumper is missing. I'm like, y'all drove. That's stupid. How many bad? And there has to be Bath and Body Works in Ohio. Why come to somewhere you're banned from to steal? because you was already banned from the state for stealing. And you then came back and stole just candles? I'm like, what the fuck? I was just confused because I kept feeling like, why is there so many candles? Because it's like a clown car. Okay. And again, they're two Ohio women. They don't even go here. Both 24 years old, stealing. What was y'all gonna do with all them candles? What were y'all going to do with all these candles? What was the reason? You can't boost candles. You can't. You can't. Because everybody get candles. And the kicker is you got caught because you wasn't supposed to be here. Now, they said they had previous convictions of felony organized retail fraud in Royal Oak, and their probation prohibited them from being here. So, which means they had some kind of stealing ring, meaning they probably worked at some store and was stealing in some organized fashion because it's felony organized retail fraud. So that means they worked somewhere in the retail, was frauding them people, and felonying them to people. I'm making it worse, okay? But I was like, yeah, it's stupid. And now they both are now charged. Banter was charged with first degree retail fraud, and the other chick was charged with organized retail crime and third degree retail fraud. And they both had to post a $5,000 bond. I was like, y'all stupid. But they look. I'm like, why? People need to stop being stupid. If you gonna get arrested, it should really make sense. And this don't make no damn. The candles ain't even that good. It don't even make that much sense. Now, something else, and y'all know I usually don't cover crime and murder, but this was a trip to me. Okay, so this young lady, Rachel King, who was killed in front of her kid, like in the line at like a Dunkin' Donuts. And I was like, what the fuck? So it happened, and I had seen it and kind of ignored it and kept it moving. And then yesterday I was looking and I was reading the details of what happened. And these two stupid fuckers right here. So, these two idiots are arrested, and both of these fools is facing murder. Because these two fools killed this young woman, Rachel King, in front of her kid. Okay? These two fools, and Rachel was a 35-year-old, she's a 35-year-old teacher, mother, who was killed in front of her 11-year-old child in Philly a couple weeks ago. So the chick is Julia Jean. The dude is a name I can't pronounce. I'm gonna call him Zeke because I don't know what the fuck his last name is. And maybe I'm gonna say Zach. Is it Zeke? I don't know. So they were charged with first and third degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and related charges in connection to the design. So Julia, the chick, hired Zach, the dreadlock dude, to kill Rachel because the chick right here used to date her boyfriend named William. Okay. Now, what that means is her boyfriend, the victim's boyfriend, was cheating, fucking around with this crazy bitch right here, and broke it off. She got upset and asked her baby daddy's cousin, because Zach is the cousin to Julia's baby daddy. So you hired your baby daddy's cousin to kill the girlfriend of a dude you was messing around with, who was cheating on said girlfriend. I said, people these days are horrible people. Because you killed somebody because the dude you was messing around with, who had a girlfriend and who broke up with you to stay with said girlfriend, you went and asked your baby daddy's cousin to help you kill that lady. And the kicker was they were communicating through CashApp. And the police was able to retrieve like 700 conversations they had via CashApp. And I'm like, I did not even know you can talk on CashApp. I know you send money, you can put a little note, but I'm like, what? Some people are stupid. And sometimes we have to give stupid people the credit for being stupid. And I said, oh, y'all stupid. And got on my damn nerves. So I need people just to be careful. Because some folk around here don't have no morals. And it ain't even right. Okay? But I want to move on from that. Okay? I want to move on to a more positive story if I can. Switching gears. I want to show y'all the photo shoot that Halle Bailey did for the cover of V magazine. It is a mermaid, the Little Mermaid theme. I feel like Halle is really coming to her own. I love it. It's cute. Okay. The pictures look they look ethereal. Okay. If Ariel was in a magazine, I feel like this is what it would look like. And sometimes you just want to see some magical, some positive, just something good, because life is crazy. And I like the fact that they are honing in on the Little Mermaids, because she is a princess. And I'm liking that they're not shying away from making sure that she is getting the credit that she deserves for the role she's playing. Now, the song "A Part of Your World" is out now. It's an amazing version. She sounds so good singing it. I I have not seen the movie yet. For that, I did want to go see it though. I do believe I'm going to go see this. So I want y'all to also go see this. You know what I'm saying? Because, we don't have many Black princesses around here. So I love it that we're allowing Halle Bailey to be an inspiration to little girls all over the world, who I'm pretty sure wants to see a Black princess. We have not gotten the Princess and the Frog live action yet for them to see another, live Black princess. I can't wait to see it. Okay. And I think she's doing such a great role, and just embodying not a perfect cookie cutter princess, but somebody that I feel like little girls can look up to, and I like it. Neo on some bullshit. Neo around here is saying that he's, since his divorce, he's out here dating and enjoying the single life. I'm like, sir, you were dating while you were married. Because there has been footage of him hanging out with and being with the lady he cheated on his wife with and had babies with. He's been seen out with her a lot. So he's saying, I'm dating and enjoying life. But sir, you did that in your marriage. So to me, he's just trying to say, I'm single. Yes, I'm poking that lady who had my baby, but I'm single. So she not my girlfriend. I'm out here just having fun. It's the same thing you was doing in your marriage. So don't be around here trying to brag as if, oh my God, I'm just finally enjoying being single. You were married and single, poking whoever you wanted to poke. Okay. And because of that, I feel like you should know we don't trust you. Okay. Anybody who even gets with him after the fact, they should know he gonna cheat. And that's what it is. He gonna cheat. And we don't like that man. Okay. Nextly, they canceled Red Table Talk. Okay. So y'all know Facebook used to have original TV shows and talk shows or whatever. And I didn't even know they were cleaning house and canceling everything. But Red Table Talk was canceled. I was like, what? Now, I was confused because I was like, no wonder I had not been seeing them promoting a lot. It's because, they didn't have a new season coming up. So, I do know that they posted, this. We are so grateful to have had such a beautiful partnership with Facebook. Watch, and we are sorry to see the entire team disband. Meaning it's not like our show was just canceled, just canceled. But the team of Facebook Watch was canceled. The team was disbanded. So we, for that reason, is also canceled. We wish everyone well in their new journeys to come. We at Red Table are in talks of finding a new home, and we'll see you soon. I feel like there are so many platforms online that they can go to. I don't see it being gone for long. Somebody will pick it up. I just don't know who. But I was like, well, that's, we shall see what's going to happen. Because we never know. Okay. Let's tap on over to Beyonce. Beyonce. Yes, Beyonce. Beyonce owes a debt. I say, Beyonce got a debt? Who gonna say it? Beyonce, girl, who? And I said, not the IRS, girl, pay them people. Okay, so Beyonce is fighting back against the IRS after they cite her for owing $2.7 million in taxes. Okay, saying that it's an error on the government's end because they did not allow her charitable donations. Now, look, when you make as much money as Beyonce or anyone who is making multi-million dollars, your taxes ain't as simple as putting in one W-2 or 1099 and claim a little bit. It's all kind of shit that go into it. Okay, it's a lot. So I'm gonna read from what the neighbor talk said. Okay, it says Beyonce fighting back about them claiming that she owes money from 2018 to 2019. But she say, and by she we mean Beyonce and her people, say they had miscalculated things big time. Okay, according to the tax courts, per page 6, Beyonce filed a petition on April 17th in which she argued that the IRS made several errors in the determination of her 2018 and 2019 tax returns. According to the notice of deficiency, the IRS claims Beyonce owes them $805,850 for 2018 and $1,442,747 for 2019, plus an additional $449,719.40 for penalties. Yes, almost $450,000 in penalties. I said, that's a lot of money. Now, her attorney filed the dispute saying that an itemized deduction of $868,766, which was a charitable. She gave away. That was a charitable donation in 2018. Should be allowed. So they're saying she donated almost $870,000 charity donations. That should be allowed to be claimed on her taxes. Now, it says it's unclear where she donated the money, but it's no secret that Beyonce gets back frequently through her foundation to be good, okay? I feel like this week, Beyonce can't be out here scheming and scamming. Right? I'm like, that's phone number money, okay? When the money look like a phone number, that's a lot. And the getcha gotcha is you have to have somebody who know what they doing to argue why you don't owe the money, because if not, it can fly under the radar. If Beyonce said I did a charitable donation of $868,000, why is that not being accounted for on my taxes? Okay. It says the petition also alleged that the IRS allegedly disallowed portions of Beyonce's business income deductions, utilities, insurance, management fees, legal services, and professional services for 2018-2019, respectively. She said that even if she did owe any money back to the IRS, then the penalty should not apply because she has acted reasonably and in good faith. Meaning, she's saying it wasn't as if I intentionally defrauded anybody. So why am I getting that 800 and the penalties was, or why am I getting almost $450,000 in fees? I feel like penalties should be for people intentionally not doing shit right. Like, don't just tax me because I'm Beyonce. And I like the fact that she's not just because some folk might just pay it. Because I'm like, let's be honest, it's not like she don't have the money. But don't play with me. Leave me alone, bitch. And then lastly, Cardi B and Tasha K. Now look, we all know Tasha K owes Cardi $4 million. We know that Cardi said, I want my money. Well, when Cardi B filed paperwork to seize Tasha K's assets, Cardi B also contacted Google and said, hey, Google, hold her checks. Because if y'all do not know, YouTube, and this is a bit of YouTuber information, because y'all, if you don't do YouTube, you may not know this stuff. YouTubers are paid monthly through Google. So if Cardi B is like, okay, we need y'all to halt paying her, you would have to tell Google, y'all can't pay her no money, hold her shit, because it's mine. So allegedly, YouTube/Google held Tasha K's YouTube checks because of the judgment of the $4 million. So, Cardi B allegedly, for the blogs, is going to get the $9,304.81 that Google was holding that would have been Tasha's revenue from doing YouTube. Because the Cardi B had a motion set, to hold all money that would have went to Tasha. Now, this is the thing. When I first heard that money, I said, I'm like, that means Tasha K videos must be on limited ads, because Tasha K has over a million subs. Now, we don't get paid based on how many subs we have. We get paid based on how many views we get and how much ads are being paid by the advertisers. Now, nobody's ad money is the same. Some folks' ad revenue is higher, some folks is lower. However, Tasha K having over 1 million subs and her videos do numbers. I was like, 9,000. Now, Tasha K no longer does like daily videos like she used to. Like, she really has slowed up on YouTube and does more stuff on her channel, so her website. Also, because some of the content she does, I'm pretty sure it gets flagged for limited ads, meaning she's not fully getting all the ad money. No, a garnishment because you owe child support or you owe a debt is one thing. When you have a judgment against yourself and you're not paying it, they can say hold all the money in general. So, and also each month ad rates change, your viewership change, all that shit. That's why I always say it never really matters how many subscribers you have if all the folks aren't watching. That's why I always say, don't just subscribe to me, watch my videos. Watching is what gets us paid. But if your channel content is always being flagged or always running limited ads, that can hurt your money. That's why I'm very careful about what I say up here. I don't let people up a lot because I don't want someone to say something crazy and then a video might get flagged and I have limited ads. So the amount that Tasha K has lets me know her videos probably run unlimited ads, for one. Or for two, she could purposely not be doing a lot of videos on YouTube because she knows she won't get the money. Now, to me, Cardi B's and her team going for Tasha's YouTube check is probably the step one. And Tasha, look, Tasha will eventually have to pay. And it's going to be an expensive lesson. And if one of your checks per month was $9,000 off what you do, I mean, why not just set up a thing where I'm going to keep paying you from my YouTube. You can have all that money. But it seemed that Tasha like, I'm not fucking with y'all. I'm going to still be on my app. I'm going to be on my website. I'm going to do what I do. So this is an expensive lesson, because my thing is, even if Tasha K is making double or triple the $9,000 from YouTube on her app, cool. But $9,000 out your pocket is still $9,000 out your pocket. I don't believe that Tasha K is like rich. I think she's comfortable. because she's making because I know I'm comfortable with my revenue. I can't wait to get more comfortable. I can't wait to get Tasha K comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But $9K out your pocket is still $9K out your pocket. Even if the $9K is your chump change is still gone. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's an expensive lesson to learn. And if she's able to get that money and go after other stuff, I'm like, girl, we shall see. Anyway, y'all, that is it. I told y'all it was not gonna be. I told y'all it was not gonna be long. And guess what, y'all? It's not even 2 hours later. It's only an hour and a half later. Okay. Did y'all have a good time tonight in my quick little chat or whatever? Okay. Because it was quick. It wasn't much, but it was a little. It was enough. It was enough. It was enough. Okay. I want everyone to have a good rest of y'all nights. Okay. I will talk to y'all sometime tomorrow. I will be live over the weekend. Plagues through the games, wins through prizes. I fully agree. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Around here, a good time was had by all. I love you all. Please be safe. Please be safe. Please also know that I love y'all. Okay. Have a good rest of y'all evening. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I gotta go. Bye.